So welcome to the press conference for the OK class from the third round of the FIA Karting European Championship from Ampfing here in Germany. In the middle, our race winner, Hannes Janker from the TB Racing team. To the left from Rosberg Racing, second place, Lorenzo Travisanutto. And to the right of screen from Ricky Flynn Motorsport, third place, Zane Maloney. First of all, congratulations, guys. It's great to see all three of you on the podium. Hannes, we'll start with yourself. It must feel great to win on home soil.
Yeah, for sure. It was a great weekend for me. All the heats were really good. Also, the final was hard. I fought it until the end. Yeah, it was a good race.
Of course, everyone saw what happened at the end. You were second going into the last corner and coming out the last corner, and then it changed across the line. What can you tell us about that?
In the end, we are one team, even we have different colors. Yeah, we are Republic, we are one. That's all I say about that.
So, you know, obviously, I guess there were words being said before the race. There was some signals coming in away from the circuit. So, I guess this was something that everyone was comfortable with.
For me, I really didn't know. I just made my race. I was more focused on Maloney. It was difficult to pass him. We all three were on the limit. I think, yeah, we three were clear as the fastest. Yeah, as I said, I was just focused on Maloney, and that was my target to pass him, and I was happy to get it.
We'll get to the race itself. You know, you at the start you seemed to just drop back a bit, and then you came forward right at the end. Was that part of the plan? Of course, we spoke on the grid about tyres. It's high tyre degradation around here. Was that part of the plan?
No, definitely not. I had a problem on the start. My power off didn't work. That's why I lost positions. Took quite a while to work. That made the race difficult for me on the end. Yeah.
How did you manage to keep a cool head throughout the race? It must have been tough.
Yeah, first I saw Travi pull away, and then also Maloney passed me, and then I was a bit scared that I was really too slow. But then I found my line, could stay on my position, and yeah, then I saw it's still a lot of laps to go. And I was just focused to do as less mistakes as possible, and yeah, waited that the tires of Maloney went a bit worse.
Well, congratulations. We'll come back to yourself at the end. A great victory, maximum points. We'll come to Lorenzo next, please. First of all, congratulations, second place. That must feel good. You picked up good points this weekend.
Yeah, finally we managed to get some points in this championship. It hasn't been easy for me. I mean, PFI could have been also very good for me, but shit happens. So at the end, it's good for my own confidence. It's good for the team to prove that we're always there. And
you know, I'm afraid I'm going to ask you the same question, of course, about the end. It, I guess, feels like a victory still to yourself, but just tell us, coming out the last corner, what was going through your mind, if you can.
Nothing. It's the thing I had to do for the team. I think it was correct. My chances with the championship were gone from the last round, so I think it was just the right thing to do.
Do you feel proud to be a team player?
Yeah. It's not always easy, but I believe it was the right thing to do.
And you know, it looks like the bad luck's out the way now. Hopefully, going into France, nothing to lose for yourself. You're in the top 10 in the championship, but
am I?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, you
okay.
are actually. You know, 8th place, I think it is. So I guess you'll be looking to try and get up to the top 5.
Yeah, I'll try my best in SC, and we'll see how the championship will develop. But I think we can go pretty well even there, and we will find out. I hope I can do a good race even there. I think we will be there any race.
I'm going to ask you one last question before we come to Zane. Hannes had a 2/10 advantage, it seemed, throughout the weekend. What changed for you in the final?
I don't know, honestly. I just well, I've been sick since Friday, so I had fever and stomachache, so I didn't feel 100% on Friday, and then I managed to recover through the days. Today I felt pretty well, and you know, with all the adrenaline and everything from the final, I was fine, honestly. So I think I just managed to get more confidence with myself, even physically, and then I've always seen that if I can put my own pace on the race, I can be very quick. So that's it.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Congratulations. We'll pass over to Zane now, if we can. Zane, a podium for yourself. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, I'm happy. Could have been first, but I think we did a good job today. Start went very well. Got up to third, then past Hannes, and was going all good. Tires started to go off a little bit, started to fade, and then my radiator broke, snapped in half, and water was leaking. So I don't think first was a possibility today. Lorenzo and Janker drove very well, so I'm pretty happy with third. Yeah.
You said there at the start you could have potentially got a win. What do you think prevented that? Do you think it was just throughout the heats that may have prevented that, not starting from pole, or?
Yeah, qualifying didn't go to plan, so we had to start not far back, but third and fourth for all the heats. So it could have been a bit better there, but yeah, I think I drove good in the final, and yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah, well, the problem wasn't present. How were you dealing with that out on track? You know, it's the biggest championship in the world. You're on a big stage. How do you deal with a problem like that?
Yeah, it was very tough, 26 laps. Everyone in the top is very consistent, so it's very hard to gain and lose time. So just trying to not make any mistakes and trying to catch the leaders, which started to but faded a little bit in the end.
And I have to ask you, both physically and with the tyres as well, particularly, how are you dealing with things throughout the heats, and then particularly that final 26 laps, as you said, a really long final. So how are you dealing with it?
Yeah, very long final. In the heats, just trying to push, but also save the tyre as well for the next heats. And yeah, I think I did a pretty good job of that. And then in the final, put on new tyres and was very fast. So a positive this weekend is that we're very fast and we can do podiums, and we just need to continue for the next round.
Congratulations. It's brilliant to see you on the podium. Hannes, back to yourself. Final question. Got a healthy championship lead now going into France. That must take the pressure off.
Yeah, definitely. Last round in France. It's a different track. I don't know it very well. Will be a new challenge, but I think if we work as good in the team as we did this weekend, I think we will have a good chance.
Do you feel like you've got one hand on the trophy?
No, not yet. I'm happy with this weekend, and now it's a bit break until ESA. I will enjoy this, and then we start fighting again.
Well, congratulations to all three of you, and thank you for being honest with us. Cheers.